So welcome students. So in this question, you're given that you have a cuboidal box and the volume of the cuboidal box is 2002. So we know that the cuboid has length, breadth and a height, and the volume of this cuboidal box is given by length into breadth into height is given as 2002. The question is, what is the minimum value of sum of the edges of the cuboid, that is L plus B plus H. So what is the minimum value of L plus B plus H? So if L into B into H is equal to 2002, what is the minimum possible value of length plus breadth plus height? So now let us try to analyze what the possible values of LBH are. So LBH, this is the product of three numbers, is equal to 2002 can be written as 2 into, if you do the prime factorization of this, 2 into 7 into 11 into 13. So LBH is this. So now this 2002 can be written as a product of three numbers in many different ways. And if you want the least value of L plus B plus H, if you want the least value of length plus breadth plus height, the theory is that length, breadth and height should be as close to each other as possible. So if they are closer to each other, then the sum will be minimum. And what is the, in which case will length, breadth and height will be very, very close to each other. That is, if one number becomes 7 into 2, that is 11 into 13 into 7 into 2 is 14. So if you take the sides as 11, 13 and 14, length, breadth and height, they are very, very close to each other. They are as much closer to each other as possible. And this will be the case where you get the minimum value of the sum. That is, L plus B plus H is equal to 11 plus 13 plus 14, that is equal to 38. So if length, breadth and height are integer values, if they are integers, then the least value will be equal to, then the least value of the sum will be equal to 38. So you can also check it. In any other case, assume that you have the sides as 2, 77 and 13. They are not very close to each other this time. They are not, there is a lot of inequality between them. So in this case, the sum will be equal to 77 plus 13 plus 2, 79, 89, the sum will be equal to 92. As you can see, if the numbers are far apart, the sum will be large. So the sum will be small if the length, breadth and height are as close to each other as possible. Hence, 38 will be the least value of L plus B plus H. Thank you.